So, either these are LARPers with very active imaginations, or we are dealing with two groups that are older and more powerful than we can possibly imagine.
Well, let's check it out.
Good idea. Connie's been helping analyze the data I pulled from the drone. I'm sure she's champing at the bit to tell you more.
Thanks, bud. Go on.
I've been following up on the few clues we got from that recording. Assassins, Templars, this Lucas fella, and the strange drone we got the recording from. Not much to find on the first three, but that drone, it's a doozy.
What do you mean?
It wasn't made by any of the big weapons manufacturers. It's got no serial number, no identifying tags of any kind. I found a proxy to its schematics, and the design is mental. I also found enough GPS to put together a flight path. Whatever's going on here, it's big. You better find that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, people are just trying my patience.
I'm not paranoid. You need to calm down. I do wonder about people at Crossing Street. Bring it down and the light will be
That's good to see, man.
That's absolutely dreadful.
I think we're fine. I think we should apologize
Citizens are advised to avoid city streets during high-risk hours.
Our analysis of the drone's flight path suggests it's in the area. Have a look around. There's the drone. I need to form a comms bridge before I can permanently access it. I couldn't complete the bridge, but I was able to download part of the drone's cache history. This is the earliest entry.
Don't go, Lucas. If the Finally, some information I can find online. Jacob and Evie Fry, notorious twin gangsters who took over London in the 1860s, killed some industrialist called Crawford Starrick. All right then. What about that tomb, though? I wonder what that could be.
Our analysis of the drone's flight path suggests it's in the area. Have a look around. We found our drone friend. Time for another go at that comms bridge. Couldn't quite seal the deal, but I did get us some more cash.
I found you, you bastard. I know.
That conversation was recorded mere minutes ago. We may be able to lend a hand before it's too late. Our analysis of the drone's flight path suggests it's in the area. Have a look around. There it is. One more download ought to do it. Comms established. Hello, anyone there?
You found me. About so, Darcy. You and your brother are assassins, and your brother's been taken by the Templars. How did all this start, anyway?
Sorry, I don't really have the time for a history lesson. Let's just say the Assassin Brotherhood stands for freedom for all, and the Templar Order does not. Although I'm ashamed to say the Brotherhood has seen better days. There's only a few of us left, hiding outside the city. Meanwhile, the Templars have a hand in nearly every part of London. All except the Tomb of the Assassins.
And while your group is on the ropes, your brother thought the best course of action was to come to London and stir up trouble. Sounds a lot like us, actually.
DedSec and the Assassins. Did you ever imagine this happening?
Hell yeah, baby. What do we do then?
Lucas is being held by the Templars in that police station. I've been trying their security, but I imagine you're better suited for this sort of thing. If you can hack him, I'll infiltrate and get him out. How does that sound?
I'm all over it.
We're approaching the access point for the police station.
Now that we're connected, I'll be able to see inside the building with you. Once I know where Lucas is, I'll take over.
Don't mind me. Time for the big guns. And by gun, I mean hammer. Ooh, that's sexy.
There's the target. You can download from there. If this assassin is in the police station, we'll find him.
You know, maybe you can enlighten me about something. Why is it that time and time again the assassins are reduced to nothing?
No! I'll kill him!
I don't think that would be wise. Security's been notified of our intrusion. Time to bugger off.
You ready? We've no time to waste.
Did a bit of research on that Templar we caught monologuing earlier. Seemed like a safe bet. Graham Westall is his name, intelligence liaison to the Crown. He runs the SARS office in Buckingham Palace, and it seems has been hunting for the Tomb of the Assassins on behalf of the Templars. Westerly made his name overseas for his ability to extract information from detainees, along with their teeth and fingernails.
One hell of a tosser to go up against.
If the Templars plan to take over the Tomb of the Assassins, then that's where I'll bring the fight. Westerly told his people to search the Buckingham Palace grounds. That must be where the tomb is hidden. Meet me there, and we'll find a way in.
Got it.
You don't fucking argue. Don't worry.
You want me to bring the hammer down?
Oh, shit.
Hey, welcome to the team.
Oh, yes. I'm ready, willing, and able to serve.
Sweet.
Shit! We've got guards all over the place. Westerly's been busy.
I'm picking up some radio chatter from the guards. The entrance to the tomb is behind a large stone slab that nobody's been able to move.
I can move it. I know I can. But first, you have to help me clear out these guards.
The next step's clear, then.
Wait.
Well done. Huh, that's one way to do the job. Not bad at all.
Got ya. Piss off. I'm warning you.
That's all the guards down, but we need to buy Darcy more time. Scrambling the security system ought to do it. There we are. It's all up to you now, Darcy.
All right, you can do this. I can't believe I've never been down here before. Oh, what's taken me so long?
Isn't that interesting?
They are. Evie and Jacob Fry. Lucas would have loved this. The other fella, is that who I think it is? This place gets curiouser and curiouser. What other secrets are hiding down here? I wonder what's back here. I can't believe it. It fits. This could be dangerous.
Recover the artifact. The intruder is to be shot on sight. Understand? Yes, sir.
Shit. If I don't get out of here, I am done for.
Come with me.
Down you go. Who's next? Still got it.
Going to investigate.
If you come out now, I can still do something to help you.
There we are.
You know, the whole hood and robe look hasn't been in for a few centuries.
Perhaps you don't understand what's happening here. I've killed you. You're dead.
And I get to die having lived a successful life. Which is more than I can say about your cowardly brotherhood.
Watch yourself.
You know, I would have so much more respect for you and your people if you refused my offer to leave the city. If you just stayed and fought. Killing me won't change anything. The Templars are everywhere. And your brotherhood is too scared to ever come back. You want my advice? Find better people to fight with. Shouldn't be that hard.
Oh, fuck him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Did you cut?
Job done.
I have Darcy's signal.
Hey, care to tell us what happened?
Westerly's dead and the tomb is safe, for now. There's no way I can leave the city. If my ancestors could take on the Templars, then so can I. But I need a brotherhood.
Not to put anyone on the spot, but DedSec's a brotherhood of sorts, isn't it?
Brotherhood, sisterhood, siblinghood, whatever hood, really. If you're willing to stand up for the city, we're happy to have you. And I won't lie, it really doesn't hurt that you seem to be some kind of ninja with ancient superpowers. We definitely don't have one of those yet.
I'll take it under advisement.
Auto drive now enabled.
Hello, Resistors. This is The Bug, and on today's show, Alice and I will be looking at the big questions.
Auto drive now disabled.
Are we less than 2 years away from being able to turn a sausage back into a live pig? Did we actually need polar bears anyway? What do they really do? If I put Optic on my dog, can I train it to take itself for a walk and do my shopping on the way home? And is tennis real? But first... it's a question that no one's really addressed of late. London is going to be safer than ever, Alice. SIRS is installing thousands of additional CCTV cameras. So much there. Still looking out for us after all these years.
Yeah, it puts a lot of fun into my life now. I get to play this role-play game where I pretend to know my loved ones better than some twat behind a screen in the SIRS headquarters.
I guess we shouldn't complain. SIRS really just stepping into the vacancy left when it became patently obvious that God had retired. We think that good similarities, omnipresent, omniscient, judgmental, stripping away your finances and freedoms, dishing out random pumpkins, things in a pot. All that needs to do
everything I do, Andy.
Well, it's just not reassuring, isn't it? It's like having an extra
Auto drive now enabled.
This is the aunt that gets drunk at Christmas and vomits in the kiddie pool, right?
Get that on. This is The Bug on the Buccaneer. Let's move on now to sport. Well, the closest thing we have to sport now, riots. Riots my favourite sport now, Alice, ever since they turned the Oval from a cricket ground into the... And, rioting it's a great sport. It's fun for all the family. It's guaranteed action. It's pleasingly violent. I know the underdogs never win, but, that's like top-level football and become, but it's still fun to root for them, isn't it? Go team, people of Britain. Oh, never mind, you've been crushed by the machinery of the state again. Still, good effort, lots of positives to take away from today's riot. I'll come back stronger next time. Our luck's going to turn, I can feel it. It's our season. It's our season.
You can't spell riot without right, and by right I mean right wing.
So, who do we turn to for help, support and assistance in desperate times like these? Well, our artificially intelligent friend Bagley's rogue, estranged brother. The one that tells it as it really is, not as it is pretending to be. Exclusive to this show, Bugley. Remember, life was with Bugley. Here goes. Bugley.
Hello, Andy.
Bugley, tell me the path to true lasting happiness.
Andy, to follow true
Auto drive now disabled.
The disused quarry, scream into it for half an hour. and then lock yourself in a shed forever.
Thanks, Bugley. You know the answer to everything.
Hey, Bugley, how many seashells does she sell?
I remember being so excited for the Tone conference. Being here now, it's like walking through a tomb.
The place is still crawling with security. What exactly are they guarding? They haven't even started on the restoration.
Well, when you put it that way, let's get this done, Bagley. What am I looking for?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
There we go.
The fuck? This is it. The signal is coming from this Spiderbot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
I'm amazed this hunk of junk is even operating. What's it doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction. Perfect. 2 more data relays to go. One more data relay and I'll have it. That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... Got it. Go back to where you found that Spiderbot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Got it.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? Fuck, think we'd go back here? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Kelly dog. Clan Kelly. Those dirty mobsters did the bombings.
That was just a handoff. The Kellys were suppliers.
What are the odds that this is a member of Zero Day? They certainly aren't with the Kellys.
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, can you identify who was operating the Spider-Bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the Spider-Bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
In other words, the cops saw the whole thing go down.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Great. Bags, fire up the quantum duffer.
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but Spider-Bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Solid idea.
Go, Minion, go.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Got it.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
It's Zero Day's signature.
There, hurry. We've got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets?
That's it. We're all on need to know.
My goodness. Zero Day must have pulled some strings to get multiple groups to commit the bombings.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the Spider-Bot, maybe they could tell us more. Tracing the Spider-Bot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
Seems like the police were on the trail of the real bombers, but wanted to keep it hush-hush and let DedSec hang for it.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard. I'm ready to go when you are.
Right. Good.
There, so like, you know, you'll remember out on the edges, there was this store.
Only thing left untouched is the sign out front. Albion's taken over the station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Grand. The exact improvement the police force. Albion.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
Proceed to alarm location.
What set off the alarm?
Bagley, is this our spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider-bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you identify the user?
Navigate the spider-bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Fine. Leave it to me.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. Right, get comfy. This spider-bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening. You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
I have it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
Strange. Why would the police force use another station unless it's off the books?
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Go! Bloody brat! Are you ready for a new operation?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Do you require support?
No, I'm a big boy. Thank you very much.
No control. Suspect will not be a problem.
All we need is a way in.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pings these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
How secretive. The kind of place forbidden lovers would meet for a quick, shag.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Oh my goodness, look at all of this. Looks like the police were hiding out in here.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
What were they working on that led them to the Tone bombing?
The computers...
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau.
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
There we have it. Albion working with Clan Kelly. It's like the bubonic plague working with smallpox.
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavoury bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Well, seems clear we have to do something about all those people taken right off the streets.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Checkpoint has been breached. Over. Control. I've lost the target. Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London.
Shit. Well, the good news is he's in country. No one's taking deportees from the UK. The bad news is he's probably in limbo at the EPC.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside. This is an interesting bit of literature. A journalist has implicated Albion in the disappearance of his source. He claims to have video evidence. We can find this paragon of the Fifth Estate at Food Town if you feel like contributing to another black eye for Albion.
Hooray! Another friend to raise hell with. Welcome to DedSec.
Thank you. I'm ready for action.
Fabulous.
Bugger off! You're in my personal space. Don't be. Could you
did. No, I did do that. Yeah, I left that home. No, it's in the kitchen on the right. Yes, I did. It's in the kitchen on the... It's finished. It's in the kitchen on the right-hand side. When you walk in.
You'll fit right in. The more people willing to fight the system, the better. Don't follow me.
Feeling ready to fight?
On it.
Watch it!
Well, at least it doesn't scream test subject.
Someone else sloughed off work, and now it's your turn.
Nice.
There's someone here who fancies a chat. Pushing the location now.
Have you got it?
DedSec sent me. What's the problem?
God, really? I thought you might be interested in my date last night.
This'll be good.
Not like that. He was just this normal man, very arrogant, spoke about how he can expense whatever he wants because he has dirt on his boss.
What's that got to do with anything?
Because he works for Jack Heath, CEO of Evangeline's auction house. Heath could interest you. Many of his clients are literal criminals. I expect him to be one too. So this dirt my date's got, it's likely something serious.
Up for a second date?
Can't. I met him on Puller, and he has already changed his preferences. I'm not his type anymore. He's all yours.
I'll look into it.
It seems our man Gareth Hendricks updates his preferences nearly every day. Right now, he's looking for a professional getaway driver.
What?
He must want a thrilling criminal romance. I mean, I get it. I once had a the bill. I found someone who matches Hendricks' preferences. Pushing you their location now.
This city needs people like you to fight for it. How about it?
If you are hinting that you are in DedSec, then I want to talk to you. I was double-crossed by some jumped-up gangster. They need to pay.
If you're looking for a gun for a hot...
Our friend sent us the location of the car. Passing it on to you now.
You seem nervous, hiding something. Careful, out here for a walk.
Disobedience will be met with force.
The car should be on site here. Try to get it out in one piece.
Fine, I'm on it.
Lock it down. I want that inspected. Lock it down.
It's been hacked. Get a search going.
Due to high criminal activity, restrict all travel unless absolutely necessary.
Okay, goodbye. Hold up. I think I heard something.
All clear over here. Moving on.
That will be the Shimmering Willy compensator there.
Got the vehicle. Now what?
Simple. Drive it into the river.
What?
I never wanted the car. I wanted revenge. And the best revenge is destroying his prized possession. Into the Thames.
Be advised, we are on the trail.
Negative. No vision of the suspect.
Through the checkpoint. Repeat, suspect is through the checkpoint. Control, put out an APW. Target is gone.
Took care of it.
I owe you.
DedSec's always looking for more people. You interested?
Yes. I think we'll make a formidable team.
Okay, you're up. Can't wait to see what you can do.
Yes, I'm ready to go bastard hunting with you lot.
Hello, I'm sorry to tell you, but your dating preferences have been hacked by me.
You did what?
Oh, calm down. I did it for a mission, mostly. Seems you're a match with our friend Gareth Hendricks, and I had to get his attention. Go and meet him over at Seven Dials Pub. The Resistance needs your charms.
Sure.
No, I entirely understand.
Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
If you can, yeah, sure. Yeah, no, honestly, if you wouldn't mind, that would be fantastic.
Remember, we need his intel on his boss, so be up for anything.
Right. Hello.
Well, this is always an expectation versus reality moment, isn't it?
Well, I'm here. I'm real. Isn't that enough to start with?
Agreed. Can I shout you a lager?
Drinks on you. Cheers. Are you independently wealthy?
Hardly, but yeah, I'm charging it to my boss, so don't be shy.
Damn. That's quite the story.
That's right. If it's rare, Jack Heath is there, converting it into yachts and cars. He doesn't care that it's stolen or part of some culture's heritage, and yours truly has got his number.
What does he do with it all? Add it to his private collection?
Fuck no, he's all about the money. He just facilitates the sales for the ones with the layers, for a substantial fee.
That's awful. I'm aroused.
Another?
Sure. Think I overdid it.
You took a fucking bullet with that one.
I was bored.
All right, fill us in, and don't skip the details.
His boss, Jack Heath, is smuggling Egyptian artifacts, stolen national treasures. Looks like Heath is just a middleman too. This goes deeper.
Sounds like we need to call up someone a bit closer to the action. Let me introduce you to Sabra Gamal, DedSec Cairo's intel expert. She's like their more fallible version of me. Sabra, this is DedSec London. London, Sabra.
Hey, what's up? We've got intel on an operation that smuggles Egyptian artifacts. Does that sound familiar to you?
Sure does. We've long suspected Egypt's Minister for Antiquities of robbing government archives and funneling the proceeds to an extremist insurgent group. If your contact is part of the operation, it could be the brick we need.
Interesting. Anything else?
Yeah, he is a scumbag.
Shukran. Hendrix's information isn't enough to go on. We need his files. So, who's going on the next date?
He certainly does mix it up. Now he's looking for a DJ. Maybe he wants to cut a single with his Todger.
Great.
I found someone who matches Hendrix's preferences. Pushing you their location now.
Call for assistance.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Right, I'm putting a stop to this. Units fall back. Over.
It's about time someone stands up and does something for this city, don't you think?
Are you DedSec or something? When are you lot gonna do something about the mass crypto scamming going on in Parliament?
What?
Don't be a sap. You think ETO escapes government coffers? Every transaction is siphoned into a slush fund for the elites. Watch the rates. It's happening in front of our eyes. Every fluctuation in the exchanges is another fortune for the string pullers. I know the key players, the ones with their hands on the switches. Sabotage these targets. Then I'll know you're on my side.
Okay, I will do it. They sounded crazy. They are crazy, right, Begley?
Oh no, he's off his fucking lid for sure. Allegedly, his shadowy cabal is headquartered at a nearby Albion field office. Might be worth investigating regardless.
If Albion has anything to do with this, it bears looking at anyway. Let's go.
What have you found, Bagley?
Some Albion guards posted here are selling pallets of high-tech weaponry to Clan Kelly at a healthy markup. I mean, sure, it's corrupt, but it hardly rises to the level of evil scheme.
Time to take the rubbish out. Show yourself!
Excellent, you've dismantled the non-existent conspiracy. Shall we let our friend know what we found?
Right, so, we took out all the bad guys, but there was no conspiracy. Just parasites taking advantage of people.
No, don't be so easily fooled. They saw you coming a long way off. I don't blame you. I guess I can trust you. Maybe.
Hey, you know what? You're exactly the kind of person DedSec is looking for. You should join us. It's fun.
Yeah, let's do it.
You'll fit right in. The more people...
You're up. And with any luck, Hendricks will be too. He'll be waiting for you in a gazebo near the Duck Cottage.
Suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Moving to the hostiles' location. Over.